friend, and welcome to the 10-Minute Mind Shift Podcast. I'm your host, Janet Cagle, certified life coach, business strategist, and lover of all things related to up-leveling my life and yours. My goal is to help you experience a mind shift that gets you one step closer to your goals, whatever they are. My goal is not to keep you wrapped up in self-help all day, just 10 minutes. And who doesn't have 10 minutes, right? Hey there, have I got an episode for you. Ryan Holiday wrote a book that I read recently, or should I say, listened to recently, called The Obstacle is the Way. And I recently threw out to the universe that I want to ride for my second level scores by the end of April. So I thought it would be fun to share with you my journey to that goal. And I'm going to share with you in real time the exact approach that I'm using in order to create the result. So welcome to episode 50, and the obstacle in the way is the way. Anytime we set a goal and we set our sights on achieving something in the future that right now, in this moment, is not possible, our brain gets a little nutty, and my brain works just like yours. So, as soon as I threw that goal out there with the date, my brain said, you are not ready. Dutch can't do half the movements you're going to have to do. Who do you think you are? You are going to fail. You can't even sit his trot. You are going to bounce around like a rag doll, and remember all those people you had snarky remarks about? Well, that's you now. Wow, my brain threw a fit. And I let it, and here is why. I want to know exactly what my brain is thinking about my goal, because here's the thing. My thoughts about my goal is going to be my relationship with my goal. It's going to be the relationship with that I have with my goal for the next 6 weeks. And I'm going to be laser focused on this goal. If I don't clean up my thoughts about this goal, it's going to be a long 6 weeks and a disaster in the arena if we even get there. So, the first thing that I do when I set a goal is to do a brain dump of all the thoughts I have about my goal. Not so that I can judge myself or be critical of the thoughts, but so I am aware of them and my state of being. Because remember, we will only invite, create, and attract results right up to our current self-image and not 1 inch further. So, my friends, now you know where my current self-image is. I even have evidence. I had a lesson today, and we rode the test. It was a hot, stinking mess. The only thing that wasn't a hot mess was the halt. So, how on earth are we going to go from where we are today to going down center line for our second level scores in just 6 weeks? Well, I'm going to identify all the obstacles that stand between where we are now and where our result is. And here they are. Obstacle number 1. The show is at a different venue than we've ever ridden before. Obstacle 2. The test requires that I sit the entire test. Right now, not possible. Obstacle 3. The number of gait changes that quickly happen and often. Obstacle 4. The canter 10-meter circle. Obstacle 5. The counter canter. Obstacle 6. The medium canter back to collected canter on the rail. Obstacle 7. Show nerves. Okay, so you might be asking yourself, with all those obstacles, why on earth would I even try? And that, my friends, is exactly why most people quit. They want to avoid the obstacles or ignore them or pretend like they aren't there or don't plan for them, and then they don't know what to do when they get one. Here's the deal. Make your brain tell you all of the possible obstacles, and then, one by one, you create the plan to remove them. The obstacles that are in between right now, where I am and where I want to be, is the path to my result. So, today I want you to think about something that you want to create, achieve, or experience in the next 30 to 60 days. Do this with me. Pick something right now that's not possible for you to do, and I want you to think about creating that result in the next 30 to 60 days. Pick a goal and then let your brain go crazy with all of the thoughts about that goal. Journal all of it. Let your brain throw a fit. Don't hold back, just let her rip. I'm going to keep checking in with my brain on this journey, and I'm going to keep journaling all the thoughts. And as I go along, I will be managing them, directing them, cleaning them up, because for sure, the thoughts I have now will not be useful. After you have all of your thoughts on paper, make a list of all of the things that stand between you and your outcome. Think about this for several days and let your brain show you all of the things in the way. Now, we aren't doing this to give us the reason to quit on our goal. Not at all. In fact, the opposite is true. We're doing this so we know the exact path to our result. That's it. Now, I know exactly what I need to work on. I'm going to be managing my thoughts, and this is going to help me with my show nerves. Our conditioning rides will keep him strong for working the dressage elements, and on those days, I can work on the pace of gait change during our conditioning workouts. I can practice sitting the trots longer each ride. Every other day, we're going to work on different dressage elements. And I plan on trailering him off-premise every few weeks. So, do you see how planning for all of the obstacles actually creates my path? When I look at it like that, it doesn't even feel like my obstacles are my adversary. It feels like my obstacles are my ally. When you change the way you look at an obstacle, it stops being the thing that keeps you from your goal and it starts becoming the beacon, the thing showing you the way. So, in summary, here's what you're going to do. Number 1, pick a goal that you want to hit in the next 30 to 60 days. 2, do a thought download and let your brain tell you everything it thinks about your goal. Number 3, list all of the obstacles in the way. Number 4, create the plan to eliminate all the obstacles. Number 5, execute the plan. All right, my friend, don't forget the Best Year Ever Goal Setting Workshop. If you've not created your goals yet, it's free. And then when you're ready, sign up for the Life by Design 6-week boot camp. You get all the replays and the workbooks and all the bonus material. The links are in the show notes. That is what I have for you today. And now, go have the best week ever. That's a wrap of the 10-Minute Mind Shift podcast. I hope that you were able to experience your own mind shift today. Listen, if you're ready to take this work to the next level, I highly recommend Life by Design Academy. It's my one-on-one coaching program that offers you a transformation at the speed of life.